I am up $1,300 this month so far, and the month isn't even over yet. What is good, guys? If y'all don't know me, my name is Bernardo, and I've been day trading since I was about 14 years old, on and off until I was like 18, and finally turned profitable when I was 18. I made just over 5 figures from trading, and I'm looking to scale it way more this month, so let me show you what I do. Mainly in this video, I'm going to be talking about work-life balance, obviously, and just kind of how I balance school, working, a job when I used to. I don't right now anymore. And trading, and also just running a business and having fun. Before I break any of that down, if you want to watch me and my team trade live or watch all of our trade breakdowns every single day that we trade every weekday, then go ahead and join the free Discord. I put a link on the bottom of this video so you can just join up. We got tons of people in there talking, ask any questions, watch us trade, see what trades we take, etc. So it's gonna be a quick little yap session, but please listen up, because this is something that I know a lot of people are probably going to deal with at some point in their life. Whenever you're trying to experience new things, try new things, kind of just break out of your comfort zone. At least that's what happened with me. And sometimes it can get difficult. So I'm just going to break down exactly how I was doing it, kind of some daily routines as well. And this stuff actually put me in the hospital too. Like, you won't believe it. So on my YouTube, one of my first videos you'll see is actually me running my first business at 16 years old, when I was about a junior in high school, 16, 17 years old, and a junior in high school. And during that time, that was my first business ever. I had already started learning how to trade, but I wasn't taking it seriously. I thought that business was what's going to be my main thing. Y'all can check the video on my YouTube, but stay here for now. There's going to be probably 6 to 8 minutes talking. So if you can't make it till the end of this video, you probably shouldn't be trading anyway. But listen up. So my first business was an embroidery business. I spent pretty much all the money I had. It was like 400, 500 bucks on an embroider machine and other things to go along with it to start making hoodies. Now I would embroider people's cars on them, people's actual cars. I'll show you the page. This was my business I ran during high school. Made a couple $1,000s. This is actually my car that I put on a hoodie on there. And yeah, I would make tons of stuff for some famous people. Entran, I made a hoodie for her, and just a ton of cool stuff. I made tons of hoodies on this. But deep down, I knew like that was not what I wanted to do. It was a pain in the ass to actually make hoodies. I didn't really enjoy making it. I liked it because the whole car scene and everything. I love cars, but I just didn't actually enjoy doing that. And at the time, so first I started the business. Right there, I was just doing school and then running the business. I wasn't really working yet. And then at the end of junior year is when I started working and running the business at the same time. I started in summer, so I didn't have school. So I was working maybe probably 30 something hours a week on the job. And then I would do the business aside from that. And that wasn't that difficult because I didn't have school going on. So up until the beginning of senior year was tough. I was doing the business, which I would do whenever I got home from school. But on days I worked, which was Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I wouldn't be able to do it as soon as I got home. I would get off work at like 7 p.m., 6:30, 7 p.m. And then I would start doing that. I would do 1 or 2 hoodies at night. A hoodie would take about an hour. So 1 or 2, it would either be like an hour and a half to 2.5 hours of work every night, and then posting some videos to get more sales and things like that. So I would work, first go to high school. So I would wake up at like 6, leave my house at like 6:30, get to school at like 6:45. Then I would get out of school early. I had early dismissal. I would get out at like, I believe like 11:30 or something. So I was there from like 7:15 to 11:30, like only like 4 hours. And then I would head out, go home, eat, change, head to work. I would get into work at like 1 p.m. Then I would work until like 6:30 to 7. So it was only like 5 to 6 hours. And then I would get back home, eat, and then do a hoodie or 2. So pretty much the whole day nonstop. It was literally like nonstop. And then if I had time, I would hop on the game with the boys, maybe at like 11 p.m. or something, or like 10:30 for an hour till like midnight or near midnight, and then just repeat the whole cycle again. Wake up at 6:30, 6, and go. But I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of in love with this because I was like, bro, I was hustling for the first time, actually making some money doing something that wasn't a clock-in job. I was growing something. I grew this page to like 700 followers on Instagram, which wasn't bad. I was posting, I was getting some sales, making a little bit of money there. It was profitable. The business was profitable, but I didn't want to scale it. Like, it was not a business I wanted to scale. I just didn't like it that much. Now, fast forward to college, freshman year of college. I move out for college, even though I'm online. I just moved out so I could just kind of learn my own way. I learned how to cook and things like that. But fast forward to college, this is like 2023. As soon as I graduate high school, I shut down the embroidery business already. I was still doing it a little bit, but I wasn't really posting videos or anything. I would do, if I get a sale, I would do it like occasionally. I had a bigger machine and things like that. I still have them in the garage, but I don't use them. But now I was locked in with trading. I've been locked in with trading since I was 14. I was like, bro, I love this, but I never got the chance to actually do it every day because I was in school, like at market open every day, and I wasn't going to trade the other sessions. So I finally am able to lock into trading. This is August that the year starts. From August till October, literally, what is that? 2 months. 2 months. I lock in, I start doing trading every single day. October, I passed my first funded account. I passed two, actually, because I was just mimicking my trades on both. I didn't have a copy trader, but I was literally just opening the same trade on both. So I passed that. I passed two fundeds on November. Those two fundeds, I got my first $1,500 payout from them. They were Apex. I'll show you actually right now. All my payouts are in this book I wrote, by the way. So if you join the free Discord, link in the description, you can actually see this for free. But if we go all the way down, these are my first couple of payouts I got. 1,500, it was right here. We got November 3rd, I got my first payout, 1,500. And then is this November 20th, I got my second payout, 1,500 as well. Then I started getting bigger payouts. I started getting 2K, 2,000. I've gotten some more. But you gotta understand, for a kid that was like barely, I think, yeah, I was still 18. It was still 18 at the time. Dude, I was starting to print thousands of dollars from my computer in a month, bro. My first month, I made 3 bands. I was like, holy shit. It started going a little neutral, break even. I got a couple more payouts, and then I started tweaking my strategy, getting something even better, which is what I'm on right now. So I'm up 1,300 this month on one account. I was basically how I was doing back then, but now it's a lot more consistent. And I'm working to get bigger payouts instead of smaller payouts. But enough yapping. This is how I actually manage my time now with the business and a job. I had a job just up until a little bit ago when I actually ended up in the hospital, so I stopped the job for a bit now. But this is exactly what I was doing every single day, let me tell you. Right before the hospital, I'm not saying you should do this. I would skip this morning part before the trading and just shower in the morning, but this is what I was doing that made me crash out and not that good. If you actually want to balance it properly, do not do this morning part and push that into the afternoon. I would wake up at 6. I would brush my teeth, eat like a banana, go straight to the gym. To the gym, I'll go from like, let's say I woke up a little late, like 6:30 to 7:30. I would do an hour in the gym. And then I would come back home. I would shower, eat. I would be done with all that by before 8:30. And then I would record TikToks for brands and TikTok shop for like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And then by then it'd be like 9. I would start prepping for the markets. After that, I would get a win or lose, whatever, for the trade. Then I would head straight to work at like 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. Then get home at like 8:39 and then record content for the trading community, post everything up for the trading, and then that's it. If you actually want to balance it though, get sleep so you don't crash out like me. You can do it. I do college online. That's how I do school. I do it on my own time. It's not that much work. And yeah, you can do it. I've always been trying to hustle, but sometimes you gotta lay off the gas a little bit. Don't forget to join the free Discord, link in the description. Talk to me, DM me, whatever you want. I'll send you a video on my strategy if you want. If you like this video, make sure to comment W and I'll respond to you. And please don't forget to subscribe. It means so much. Peace.